Yo guys, in today's video, I'm giving myself 24 hours to progress as much as I can in Anime Paradox. So let's start our timer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I kind of know nothing about this game at all. So make sure you guys tell me in the comments if I'm doing anything wrong. But I guess we'll just start up going to the Leaf Village and we'll start our first map. Okay, so it seems like every other tower defense game, this is our home base that we have to defend, and I assume this is where enemies come out from. Oh, okay, so they're coming out from over here. I'm gonna just place my Naruto and upgrade him a bit. Okay, so I think he's strong enough to kind of defeat the enemies. He's already maxed out, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need better units. And I think the enemies just come from anywhere in this direction. I might be wrong. But yeah, I think we just put down more of my characters for now. I think after this, we'll go roll, try to get some better characters. And we're on wave 3 out of 10, and everything's kind of going smooth sailing for now. Nothing problematic. But I do think my characters can die. They have like an HP bar above them, and the HP bar is not regenerating. So I'm assuming after my character dies, I don't get to place him back down. Which is kind of cool for a tower defense game. I haven't seen any games that do that. Oh no. Okay, so now there's a new portal that opened up, so I might have to space my guys out a bit more. There we go. Yeah, now the enemies are coming from 2 sides instead of just 1. I think by the end, we'll have enemies coming from all sides, so I might have to sell one of my Narutos. There we go. Wave 5, pretty easy. There's an autoplay setting. Oh, and this just places my units for me. Okay. So this is pretty nice. I guess we'll just come back when I finish this area. Okay, so this should be the last wave. I was right. Every single side is open, but we do have a mini boss here. I don't know how we're going to do against that guy, but I might just sell some of these characters on the sides over here. I'll see how much my guy struggles. He does have a third of the boss's HP. Oh, but he's getting back up, so this might go fine. Boss is dying. Okay, so one of my Narutos actually died, and I think, yeah, he just regens after he dies, but he can't do anything. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna be good, because I have my other 4 to help, and the boss on 9 HP, and there we go. That was pretty easy. I got to win with just basic units, so I'm just gonna return to the lobby, and we're gonna roll for some stronger units. Okay, so to get stronger units, I think we just walk over here, and there is 2 banners. There's the Jujutsu banner, which I can't get because I need Cursed Energy. And then there's also the regular banner. And these units look pretty good. I don't know much. I don't think it matters right now because I'm not going to get any mythics. So I think we'll just go for this. And let's just roll. Okay. So we just got an epic, I'm pretty sure. And everything else was bad. But yeah, I think that's the best. Oh, we got 3 epics. Okay. I'm just going to do 2 more rolls. A rare and a rare. Okay. Now let's look at our team. Where do I do that? Units. Okay. So if we unequip all and we just go, I think we just go for our top 3, right? So we'll just go back and I'll be able to create a match. And now we should be able to, oh no, I think we have to beat this thing 6 times for us to go to the next area. Or no, we have the act 2. Okay, I'm just dumb. We'll do normal mode and we'll start it up. Okay, I don't want to stall too much. I'm just going to show you guys the best unit I have right now, which I assume is this guy. We'll upgrade him once and we'll just check out how he does. Okay, so he does 58 damage a hit. Almost one-shotting anything that comes through the gates. So fair to say he's pretty busted. Let's just max him out and see how he does when he's maxed out. Oh, he has a 4th upgrade. So that's going to be nice. And he is, I think, just one-shotting everything. And oh my god, his range is crazy compared to everybody else we've had. Or just the one character I've had so far. But yeah, he is just one-shotting everything. And I think he alone should just carry me through. We'll check out what this guy does, because I am curious. Oh, he gives money. Okay, so I don't think he's very useful to me right now. We'll just sell him, and we'll keep placing this guy because he seems pretty good. And yeah, I'm just gonna click autoplay, and we're gonna run this game, and I'll come back to you guys at the end. So we're actually on wave 10, and it's only been 3 minutes, and now we're fighting the boss. I should probably let the boss get closer, but these guys have got it. The boss is not doing anything. And the thing about having multiple units in my hotbar, I can have multiple slots. It's not just capped out at 5. There we go, another 250 gems, ramen, gold, and I think we'll just continue stages because there's nothing that is stopping us right now. And we'll just continue. And let me just check the timer real quick. Yeah, there we go. We're only 13 minutes in and we're already progressing. Stage 3. We're just zooming through these levels. Okay, there we go. Pretty easy. Act 3 done. We're just gonna keep going until I mess up. Okay, so I've been grinding for a bit, but I do want to go check out everything here. There are group rewards. So I did get gems for joining the group, so make sure you guys go do that. There's a Valentine's Day shop. I do not know what to get here. There are some good characters. Maybe we get one by the end of the video. Ooh, there are gems. Gems might be better for us. I do not know. But yeah, there's level milestones. I haven't hit any of those yet. There's a gold merchant, so he's probably selling stuff for gold. Yep. Stat chips, essence. I do not know what any of this does. Probably do some research later. There's siege. I think this is like a harder mode. I don't think we can get here yet. Ascensions. I'm pretty sure for our characters. Raids. There's a sorcerer shop. Oh, so this is where we have to figure out how to get this cursed energy stuff. There's crafting, essence, and there's items to evolve. That rerolls, straight rerolls, probably on our characters. Time chamber, and yeah, that's basically everything that's here. There should be titles. So if I go into my profile, should be titles. I do not know why it's not working. I think I have to be level 5 for them to work. But yeah, we'll come back when I'm level 5. We'll just do 2 quick 10 rolls. Hopefully we get something good. I want to try to get a mythic. Ooh, what was that? I missed it. I didn't see what we just got. But we'll check it out right after this. And there we go. We'll go to our units. And yeah, we got a legendary and an exclusive. So I'm going to make sure to equip those because I think they're going to be better than anything we have right now. Yeah, this guy has 66 damage, 118 damage base compared to our 57. So yeah, I think this is going to be our setup for now. I do want to equip Aura Farmer though because I love Aura Farming, you know, it's like the embodiment of me. I'm going to equip him instead of this guy. Even though it might be worse, I don't really care. I'm an Aura Farmer, so I gotta stick to my roots. And yeah, let's just go check it out. Check out this new character that we got, this new exclusive in the Act 5. Okay, so let's start it up. We have our character right here. Pretty sure this is Megumi. And let's see what they do. So they do, they have AoE spells. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty good. They aren't the fastest attacker though, so that might be a problem. I think we should be fine as long as everything groups up. It will one-shot, or no, it's not even one-shotting. Oh no. We should be fine. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Let's just check out what Neji does right here. I'm just gonna put him up here. Make sure he gets his attacks off. Okay, so he does seem better. I might be wrong. This person might have more upgrades. Yeah, they have 6 upgrades. I'm not gonna be able to afford that. But Neji for now seems a bit better, so I might just use him. We'll just place him here. Place one of them all around. And we should be good now. And I'll just keep grinding till we get to level 5. Okay, and with this, I'm pretty sure I should be level 5. There we go, we're exactly level 5. So we'll go to the lobby and redeem our codes. Also, one thing I found out, this new character that I was so happy to get, this exclusive, is actually the worst DPS in the game. Or he's like one of the worst DPSs in the game. So, or like one of the worst exclusive DPSs. So this is useless, and we actually have to roll for a new DPS. So we'll do a code using montage real quick. So yeah, just go into 0.5 speed if you haven't used any of the codes, or join their Discord because they have all the codes there as well. Okay, there we go. I put in all the codes. I have 22,000 gems and 315,000 cursed energy, I think. So we'll go here, the Jiu-Jitsu banner. I hear that these guys are pretty good, and it's 20k to roll. So I'm actually gonna get a luck potion, this greater luck potion for this rolling session I'm gonna do. So I think I have to drink it. I don't know. Oh no, it's active for the next hour. So let's go on a rolling montage. Okay, so I just finished all my cursed rolls and we didn't get a single one of the cool new units. We just got a bunch of legendaries. I'm pretty sure Bulma is one of the best money-making methods, so that's pretty good. But other than that, we did get like nothing. So I guess we'll now use our 22,000 gems. Right before I do this, I am gonna go check to see if this guy is really good, because if he's not, I might go and try to get somebody else, because I do not want to waste my 22,000 gems. Okay, so turns out this guy is a really good support, but I'm not really looking for a support right now. So I'm gonna summon a bit, but I'm gonna hold off on most of my gems for after this banner goes away. Okay, so I used about 5,000 gems right there. I did not get the mythic or anything good, just legendaries for now. So I'm gonna go and grind a bit of story mode until this banner swaps out. So I'll be right back so we can keep rolling. Okay, so we're actually in the second world now. We finished the whole Naruto area and we're in the Dragon Ball Z area, and we'll check out our new characters. But they seem pretty normal. They're legendary, so you can't really expect much of them. But they don't seem bad. They seem pretty decent for just being a legendary, and they're really cheap, which is nice. I don't have to bring any units that I need to farm money with just yet, I think. But yeah, we'll just keep grinding here for the next like 10 minutes or so, and we'll just check on the timer real quick. And yeah, so the timer, it's been around an hour so far, and I don't think I have a setup of a new player that's only been in the game for like 50 minutes. I'm pretty sure we're really progressed, and that's thanks to the codes. So make sure you guys use those codes when you get into the game. But yeah, I've heard this game is very grindy, so I might have to leave it overnight. But for now, while we are playing, I am gonna keep grinding. Okay, so I had time to do 2 runs of the new area, and now we have a new mythic, and I'll go check the stats on this one. Okay, so this one's not great, but it's also not that bad. So I am gonna be rolling because Asto is also pretty good. I don't know what the specifics are. I'm just looking at the character faces, so I might be completely wrong as of what I'm doing. I am going to save like 10k gems for the future, just in case I learn something new. And I'm just going to roll with 5k right now, because I am not struggling in these waves. There's no need for me to have a mythic. So we'll save some for later, and just in case the comments blame me and are like, Crystal, you're so bad. Why would you use all your gems in one place when you didn't have to? Let's try to do a trait reroll. I'm going to do it on this character because they are my best character right now. And I got cooldown too. So reduces cooldown by 10%. I think we just keep it. I don't want to get too greedy. I don't want to waste anything that I shouldn't. I do have hearts, and I'm pretty sure this does give me a character. Yeah. I'm gonna check which of these characters are the best out of the 3, and I'm gonna go for those. Okay, so I did go into the Discord and ask. Apparently, this is the same as I saw on the tier list. I should clear out my inventory space a bit. Let me just sell a couple of guys real quick. Okay, there we go. And now if I go in, I can buy him. And I think I have to buy multiple of him to Evo. We'll go check because I did see this Evo place. So we'll go into here and go to evolve because he is, I think, B tier. If I go into here and evolve him, 25,000, and I need so many essences. So I think we're going to try to go for this because this seems like the best way to go. We need 1 rainbow essence, blue essence, purple, yellow, red, pink, and then 15 green. I don't know how to get essences. Oh, over here. Okay, so you can use essences to craft other essences, but I don't know how to get green essence. And there's a bunch of different like weapons and stuff, and I assume these are for the other characters. But yeah, I think right now I'm just gonna buy the essences. I don't know if that's the worst thing I should, like, the best idea, but they seem pretty cheap here. So I'm gonna go grind and get all the essences, and I'm pretty sure that's from Kengen Ashura. So yeah, I'm gonna grind some hearts and we'll check out this character. I'm gonna go do a stat reroll real quick. So checking out his base stats, they're actually not that bad. 2,000 health, 160 damage, and they're all like C tier, D tier. So we're gonna put him in here. I'm just gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna touch it. The worthiness is 0%. I don't know how that works. Maybe I have to use the unit a bit, but we'll go here and we'll re-roll his trait. And oh my god, okay, we got Goliath. Massive resilience, 50 HP, but minus 10 speed. Okay, we're gonna try to go for one of these because I do have a lot of rerolls. So I'll come back when I get a really good roll. Okay, I think this is gonna be pretty good. I got Slayer, 20% damage, 10% health, and 15% bonus damage to bosses, and I am struggling with bosses, so that's gonna be pretty good. I don't think I go for anything like this until I get a really good character. And yeah, we'll just keep grinding some hearts, and hopefully we can evolve him by the end of today before I go AFK. Okay, let's test out this character. Not that much range, even though he has S range, but he does do 200 damage. 2 shots, almost everything. I'm gonna try to max him out, see how good he is. So upgrade 1, he gets a bit more range, a bit more cooldown, a bit more damage. Nothing special right now. He does do burn for 75% of his damage over a few seconds, so that's probably good. We're gonna just keep upgrading him and see what he does. There is this yellow upgrade. I think this is when he starts burning people. So we'll skip to when we get that. Okay, there we go. I did get him the new yellow tier, so he should start burning stuff. Yeah, there we go. He does so much more damage, and now everything he attacks burns. And I think the rest of the upgrades is just going to give him more stats. So yeah, that's a pretty cool character. I wonder what the lightning evo will do. So we'll just keep grinding, and I'll come back in like probably a bit whenever I start actually failing, and we'll see what we can do from there. Okay guys, so it's been around 2 hours. I finally finished the Dragon Ball Z area. We're able to go to the next area, which is, I'm pretty sure, the Dark Hollow. But yeah, as you can see, all of this is done. I haven't tried Infinite or Nightmare at all for any of them. But right now, I'm just going to be waiting for the new summon to come because I want to spend the rest of my gems, and the new banner ends in 15 minutes. So we'll be back then. Okay guys, while I was waiting for the new reset, I did find someone from the Discord server to carry me in Nightmare difficulty of the story mode. So we're gonna be progressing a lot faster. And they did also give me some tips. The new summon area, or like the summon banner, is not good. And they told me to just wait for Killua. So I'm just gonna wait for that and evolve him, because apparently any of the other characters are mid compared to him for like starting people. So yeah, we're just gonna wait. And he does have the character, so we can actually see how broken this character is. Um, Even with Nightmare, where like the monsters have like 4k HP and stuff like that, he's shredding everything while being level 1. So I think we're gonna go for that next. But yeah, I'll come back to you when I have updates on which levels I'm on. There we go, we're done Act 2. Act 3 done. Okay, so the guy that was carrying me told me to leave and join this Sukuna portal. I don't know what it is, but I guess we'll find out. I think it's just wave defense. But his friend joined and he is a level 34, so they probably know what they're doing. Hopefully. And I'm probably not gonna do much, but I guess we'll go for it. Okay, immediately I'm seeing enemies that are really, really strong. And I'm getting so much gold that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna max out my units like instantly. Like if we go over here, there's a bunch of effects, but as you can see, these enemies are spawning with 15k damage or 15k HP, and my units barely do 300. If it weren't for these guys, I think I would be screwed. But yeah, there we go. We're getting like 12k per wave, and I think I'm almost maxed out on everything. I've placed 10 units. And yeah, these guys have like crazy units. This guy has, I think that's Ichigo, and it does 25,000 HP. This one only 3,000. Oh, this is mine. But as you can see, like the difference, right? You can see the difference between their units and my units. My units are like a third as good as theirs, and my units don't even attack. That's how bad we are. But I don't mind the free carry, and I think this is pretty good for progression, so I'll come back in the end when I get my rewards. I'm so confused. For some reason, we're in Gojo's domain. I don't know how this game works. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm too... Okay, now Sukuna's popping a domain. This game's really confusing. I don't know why any of this is happening. I assume it's just character ultimates, but I'm not at the stage where I understand. If you guys could explain in the comments, that would be appreciated. But hopefully we get to a point where I can do something like this, maybe in a future video. If you guys do want to see more videos, drop a like and a comment. But yeah, my whole screen is lagging. I should probably turn off camera shakes and visual effects so I can actually see a bit better. And there we go. Now, not much is happening, but my frames are thanking me. Okay, so we won, and we got some cursed energy. We got 16,000 cursed energy. So, I don't know what these guys are doing. I think we just return to the lobby. And I'm gonna use my cursed energy to try to roll for another character. But I don't think I have enough for the 10 times roll, so I might just save up. We'll see. Let's go look who is on the banner for now. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a bit. Hopefully we get someone good. If not, that's fine. It's just gonna increase our pity a bit. Maybe I'm doing a mistake by wasting my cursed energy and not using it at the shop. But who really cares, you know? But yeah, I think we're just gonna go back and keep doing the worlds, and I'll come back when there's something exciting. Okay, so apparently we were supposed to get Sukuna, or have a chance to get Sukuna in the domain we were just in, or like the portal we were just in, but we got unlucky and we didn't get him. So we're just gonna keep grinding and finishing the story quest, and that's gonna be my goal for today. And I'm then gonna go to sleep and maybe do something else tomorrow and hopefully get a better character. Boom, there we go. Act 4 done. On to Act 5. Number 6, and we're done with the Dark Hollow. Okay guys, so I bought all the shards needed and I evolved Natsu. and now we have the lightning variant, which is way better, and it also, I think, upgraded all my skills by 1. So my damage went up to Z. I think all of them went up by 1 or 2, I can't really tell. Also, I don't know how the luck potion works because I've been playing for so long that the next banner is about to reset. And last time I had like 15 minutes of luck left, and now I still have 6 minutes left. So I think when you go into the dungeons, the luck meter doesn't go away. So we'll just keep waiting, and hopefully Killua comes in the next banner. Okay guys, just a quick check-in. It's been 3 hours, and it's currently 2 a.m. right now, so I do have to go to sleep because I do have school tomorrow. But the timer is gonna run. There's nothing I can do about it. But we are gonna keep thugging it out, and tomorrow I'll hop back on as soon as possible, and we'll continue from there. Yo guys, I'm back, and there's only 7 hours left. So if we go over here, I've been AFK. I didn't know how to do anything that's more optimal. So I'm just gonna claim these for now, and we're at 20 or 6,000 gems and 20,000 coins. This doesn't seem that good, but I didn't know what else to do. So we're just gonna return to the lobby. So yeah, now we're in Shibuya, right? And we're gonna test out the new Evo. I got it to level 50, and I don't know how it works, but all the stats I got, I think, went up by 1. So now he does a lot more damage, and he has Z tier damage. And if we click on him, he actually has like triple the upgrade that he did before. So I think that's gonna help us a lot more. And we'll just check out what each of the upgrades do. I'm gonna place the farm down because we need more money. And also the farm seems really broken because every time it gives me more money, it is enough for the next upgrade. So it's really easy to max out. But the downside is there's only one farm that you can place. So I'll come back when I've maxed out the farm and we can afford some other stuff. Okay, so I'm back now and we have a bit of money. So I'm going to upgrade this guy 3 times. We get the same ability that we used to, but the new ones that we're looking for is Brilliant Smash and Fire Dragon Roar. So we'll upgrade to Brilliant Smash real quick and we'll see what he does. Okay, so he does an AoE attack that attacks a lot more. It does 1.6k a hit. That's kind of broken. And then Fire Dragon's Roar. We'll wait for some enemies to spawn. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, so he shoots a beam of just fire. So I think this unit was a pretty good Evo for us. I think he's just going to carry me to the end. Now I can just sit in the middle and auto upgrade everything. But yeah, this guy is going to carry us through all of this map. We'll see how well we do against the boss. Maybe we struggle a bit, but who knows. Oh, I don't think there was a boss. I think we just won. But yeah, we'll just go on to the next stages, and I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens. There we go. We got Act 2 done. Okay, boom. Act 5 done. On to Act 6. I think this is the final one. Okay, so if we beat this boss, I think we should be done with all of the story mode. There we go. Okay, so with him dead, we should be done. All of story mode. There's no next stage, and we'll go back to the lobby. Okay, so now that we're done the story mode, I'm going to be doing this raid thing. I don't really know what's happening. I also don't know how to progress further, so I'm assuming I just keep doing these and I'll be fine. But these waves do give a bunch of money. That's what I found out. Every wave is like 3,000, which is crazy. Yeah, 3,000, 2,000. I'm just gonna make sure I upgrade my farm first. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is from like solo leveling. We're just fighting the bears. And my units are still one-shotting everything. So I think we're pretty strong. We're strong enough for everything the game is gonna throw at us. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, there we go. We beat it. The rewards are kind of mid. I'm gonna go back to the lobby and see what the raid tokens are used for. If not, I think we just go into an endless mode or infinity mode. Far we can progress. I might evolve one of my units, my other like unique one, and then we'll just see how far we can go. Okay, so I got all the stars needed, and we're gonna try to evolve. Here we go, and if we evolve, we have a new title, and we have this person evolved. Okay, so now we're just gonna go into the main story, we're gonna go all the way down to the hardest and go to infinite. And we'll see how far we can get from here. Okay, so we did just get 2 portals. And I'm pretty sure they should give us the unit if we go through the portal. So after this, I'm gonna see how far we can get in the waves, and we'll go do a portal and see what that does. Okay, so update number 1. I'm pretty sure everything down is maxed out right now. We're on wave 17 and nothing is getting through. Some of our units are dying, but it's only the weak ones. None of the evos are dying. Oh my god, that was close. I do have like 0 units on this side, which might be a problem. So I might have to sell some of these guys over here. So yeah, I'll check in when we're close to death or when we die. Okay, we just lost. I think it was around wave like 23, I'm pretty sure. But we'll go to lobby now and check out those portals we got. Okay, so this random guy ended up joining me and I think he's gonna carry. But this is the level 12 portal. We'll see what it does. Everything is just dying to his unit. He does have Gojo. And he has all the new units, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they came out with this update. And he's using the old money farming strategy. He's using both. So I assume his units are all very expensive. And he is going to carry, so I don't think I have to place anything. But I will help him out because I'm so generous, you know. Helping him out because I'm so good at the game. Okay, there we go. We just beat the thing. We got cursed energy from these, actually. And I'm going to use the portal again. And hopefully this guy just farms with me. And we can get a bunch of cursed energy and hopefully get a mythic or 2 from the cursed energy stuff. So I'll come back when we're done grinding. Yo guys, so I grinded for around an hour. And we're at 400,000 cursed essence. So I'm going to try to roll and hopefully get a mythic. Okay, in this there should be the mythic because I did hit pity. I did not see what I got. Oh, there we go. We got Brolu. I heard this guy's a good tank. And he's pretty good as DPS, right? So I'm gonna go evolve him and we'll see what he does. Okay, so we're gonna need his pelt and some essence to evolve him, which I don't have right now. But because our timer is ending and we're fully done, I'm gonna wrap the video up right here. I do have a bit of cursed essence and gems, so let me know in the comments what I should roll for, if I should roll for anything at all. But yeah, thanks for watching. I kind of progressed. I got Natsu level 50 and he's evolved. I also got this person evolved. So yeah, let me know what I should do with my essence if you guys would want to see a re-rolling video, or if there's any units you want me to specifically get. But yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and that's all. See ya!